Hi, everyone. Welcome to Kiki and Kibbitz. It's Mary, and I'm here with a special Saturday edition of Love After Lockup, Life After Lockup, Love During Lockup, Word on the Streets. There has been lots of tea spilling all over the place this weekend. First, it was Letitia. She's not going to take it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out my prior Word on the Street that I just dropped before this one. Now, Jade is dropping all sorts of receipts defending Chris. Let's hop right in. So we all know Jade, her man Chris. He is a Native American and he gets casino money every month. Jade recently seen here with her sister Jess and Letitia all hanging out. Kind of has a problem with Chris calling her a lot. Chris has FOMO, like I like to say. Okay. I say Chris has a really bad case of FOMO. He wants to know what Jade is up to every second of the day. And you know, Jade's sister Jess is not quite happy about that. Okay. She thinks Chris is kind of smothering, but you know, one thing Jade is fully embracing is this whole gold digger narrative that is being, spun out there about her because Chris is rolling in it, but Jade has stuck by his side for 5 years. Now, if Jade was really just in it for the money, do you think she would be single out here for 5 years and just stick around for the money? I don't think so. She certainly doesn't think so. She loves him and she is in it for the long haul. Now, Jade's another one that doesn't bite her tongue. So when people, in groups and on social media started speculating that Jade was a gold digger, she posted to her social media, "Bro, it's so creepy how many people claim they know me and I have no idea who they are." Laughing my ass off. So then, Jade's expressing her opinion. If a chick takes care of a man in prison, he is using her. And if my husband in prison takes care of me, I'm using him. You can never win. And you know something? She has a point. So she says, anyway, have fun and vennowing, I know I'm saying that wrong, your dudes for half of your Applebee's bill. So back to our regularly scheduled program. Jade hanging out with the family, living her life the best she can, having her husband in prison. Because it must be lonely. Couples events and not having your significant other to bring to these couples events. You're invited to a wedding. Who's your plus one? Your sister? Because your husband's in jail. I mean, it must be really lonely having your significant other in jail. But she loves him and she's sticking in it for the long haul. She's been with him for 5 years. And even her fellow cast member says when you hear how much money Chris sends Jade each month and all your man doesn't give you heartache, it brings Savannah to tears. Oh my goodness. I mean, even Savannah could see how much Jade and Chris love each other. And when Jade went to go see him that weekend, where she was my co-host, she got to see him one day. And then the next day, the power was out. So she wasn't able to see him. So that must really suck, putting in all this time and effort and traveling, because the weekend that Jade was my co-host, she was hanging out in the hotel room and we were doing our girls talk. And Chris called in. Chris and I talked about his kids. He talked about how much he was looking forward to reestablishing a relationship with his children when he came out. And Jade and I did touch a little bit on baby mama drama. Not much, but we did talk about it. If you haven't checked out the night Jade was my co-host, please do. So then the baby mama drama started to come out on social media. People were talking about it in the groups. There was videos being made about it. So someone asked Jade on her Instagram, did you know that Chris is almost 30K behind in child support? And Jade responded, his daughter's mother is a pathological liar. And if you are a real Jade-alicious OG follower, you know. Every time she goes to court with us, she is caught lying and loses and has gone to jail for not following court orders. Believe what you want, his bank statements say otherwise. Did you know your daddy's a bitch? Then Jade actually created a fake GoFundMe, you know, saying that she was surprised that Chris owed 30K in child support, and it was a GoFundMe, but it was not a real one. Let's state this. It was not a real GoFundMe. She was doing it to be sarcastic. So now Jade came out today and she dropped the tea, guys. It is boiling hot and it is triggering. So, guys, I'm going to warn you now before I play this video. Trigger warning, child abuse, transphobic crap is coming out of these people's mouths, and the living environment is disgusting. Okay? So now I'm going to read to you the screenshots from the reel that Jade posted today to her Instagram account. And these are the receipts that she posted. Hello, my name is Jade Chipps and my husband is Christopher. We have been dealing with his ex-girlfriend, Tracy Corsland, and her harassment, cyberbullying, anyone Chris is dating or seeing because of jealousy, his money, her hoping when he gets out of prison, he goes back to her. Harassing his family, making fictitious lies about Chris, me, his family, my family, our family. I'm coming to social media because I have contacted the Yadkin Sheriff's Department, CPS in South Dakota with no luck. My stepdaughter, Nikila, has been alienated by Tracy. She can't speak to us. We haven't seen her in almost 4 years. Even though Chris has spent over $100K in attorney fees in the last 10 years and has been ordered by the most recent judge that he gets one visit a month. Tracy has been to jail because of her alienation of Nikayla, but she has told us that she will continue to go to jail so Chris cannot see his daughter. Nikayla recently reached out to me, and I am going to share what she has sent to me, begging for help. So now we see what looks like a bunch of comments from assumingly Nikayla, Jada's stepdaughter, Chris's daughter, commenting to Jade a bunch of stuff which is very disturbing. Okay. Including that her mother is very mentally ill. She needs help. She tried to crash her car into a bridge, and she has tried to abandon her daughter in the biggest city of South Dakota. She has, according to these comments, tried to make up stories that her daughter was mentally ill, wanted to put her daughter in a hospital, and etc. So you could read these comments. And then Jade posted a text message between her and her stepdaughter where she gives her stepdaughter her number, and she says, that is my number and you can call me whenever, or if you ever want to talk to your dad, I'm sure he would love that. And she says, thank you, but sometimes it's going to be hard because she likes to isolate me a lot, meaning she takes away all of my devices for literally doing nothing. She is also refusing to even give me my phone right now. I've been using my stepdad's phone. He has two. And I've also just been using my mom's hotspot. But I don't get it because why am I draining her hotspot instead of just her giving instead of her just giving her my phone, which is paid for a year. I'm sorry to hear that. If there's anything inappropriate going on, please let us know and we will help you any way we can. So now I'm going to play the audio part of Jade's reel that she posted today. And please, guys, I'm going to give you a heads up. It is very triggering and the living environment is very, very disturbing to say the least. So hang in there.
I'm gonna eat my feelings.
And then you start taking testosterone supplements, and then you get a mustache, and you're just stuck as this fat transgender man.
Yeah, pretty much.
I see him all over Yankton.
And then you get pregnant, and it's like, this is really weird, but we're in a magazine.
I'm mom and dad.
I'm not gonna be stupid and fat.
No, I didn't say stupid and fat. I said fat and ugly.
Yeah, okay.
Can we shut the fuck up about that now?
It's true.
No!
No! Never!
Absolutely not!
Actually, now we're gonna get louder.
Why?
Every day we're gonna have a bashing. I'm trans.
It's transphobic!
Yeah, we're getting transphobic right here. We better accept it.
Why? What?
I am transphobic to people who aren't actually trans.
Yeah, trans people scare me.
I'm okay with people actually being transgender. I am not okay with people identifying as transgender. That's stupid.
I got beat up by a trans woman, and it was scary. So now I have PTSD, and now I'm transphobic. Yes, it's legit. It's a
Wow.
real disorder.
Like, why am I getting in trouble for a fucking cat I didn't lose?
I didn't lose it. I was upstairs.
Well, help me look for it. I'm getting fucking yelled at, punched for something fucking dumb.
So apparently, these are the living conditions that Chris's daughter is living with her mother. And Jade put these out there to show what her and Chris have been dealing with that situation, to counteract some other stuff that has been put out there, to show their side of the story. So Jade is defending her man, as she should. That is her husband, and she has the receipts to show. So that is all. Thank you so much, guys, for watching me. Please subscribe if you don't already. Hit the like button. Hit the notification bell. Don't forget, I'm going live again tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. West Coast time for my recap. And my old partner, Brianna, will be joining me. So check us out. And don't forget, wordonthestreetreality.com for all the tea that you need. And please share my video with a friend or 10. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye.